Guys, it's time to make another play on my bomb recipes. We're gonna do some pumpkin pie bombs. Let's go. Get that can of pumpkin pie mush or whatever they call it, puree. Make sure you use the biggest spatula you have too, you know. Going with about a cup of marshmallows. Now, do you usually put marshmallows in your pumpkin pies? Probably not, but I want to, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, we're just gonna do a rough chop on these pecans. These are gonna go great in the pumpkin pie bombs. Make sure you find the biggest knife you have to do this. It's imperative. Improves the quality. Got our pecans that we chopped up. Gonna add a little bit of texture, a little bit of flavor. And y'all, this is the pecans I'm using on this one, the Pecan Pantry. Guys, I'll put a link down below for these. These are gourmet pecans. They work great in all these recipes, and use my link to save you a little bit of cash. So look in the comments for it. Got a little pumpkin spice going in, a few dashes of that. And make sure you keep this out. We're gonna use it again later. I'm going in with my sweet dessert shake from Uncle Steve's Shake. I'll put a link in the comments for this. This has all the cinnamon, sugar, salt, all the good stuff, little honey powder. So we're gonna go in with about a tablespoon of this. If you do not have this, then just use a little cinnamon sugar, however you like your ratios. To give our mix a mix, make sure it's all nice and well combined. This is gonna make a nice ooey gooey filling for our bombs. Now tell me something, when you guys have a piece of pumpkin pie, are you a Cool Whip person or are you like a Ready Whip person? Either way, I drown my pumpkin pies in some sort of whipped cream. It's gotta be done. These marshmallows are gonna melt in there and add just an extra little bit of sweetness and goodness in there. So that's why I added them, in case anybody's wondering. Because normally marshmallows and pumpkin pie aren't, in the same mix, but they are for this one. Get these bad boys open. Got it. Let's get these out and get them ready to be smushed. Our muffin tin only has 6 spots, but there's 8 biscuits. So we'll figure out what to do with the other biscuits when we're done. So I'll set those aside. All right, all we're doing, and I've done a few of these videos, so hopefully you've caught those too. But we're smushing these out, flattening them up pretty good, kind of pulling as we go. If y'all want to take a rolling pin to these, you can, but I find, just working it out a little bit works for me. So we got a nice healthy tablespoon of mix there. And we're really gonna work to seal this up, okay? You really wanna pinch those edges in. Some is gonna get out. Like, this is a more thin kind of mix here. It's not like how we did like the breakfast bombs or the pot pie bombs. There's gonna be some that kind of leaks out a little bit in there. Nice and sealed on the bottom here. You flip it over. It's got a nice little shape to it. And we'll just put it in our greased muffin tin here. All right, folks, we're ready to go with these all wrapped up. I'm gonna poke a little venting hole in the top here. But listen, don't be surprised if they leak out on the sides or through the seals you made in there. It just is what it is. We're working with, more liquidy substance in there. These are ready to go in the oven. Do not worry if stuff leaks out a little bit. The end result are gonna be a nice, tasty, beautiful bite of bomb.com. Anyway, so oven, 350, about 15 minutes. Okay, keep an eye on it. Make sure it gets golden brown, and then we'll pull it on out. All right, I'll see you in a second. All right, we're out of the oven. One had a little Frankenstein moment there. He's a little cracked, but other than that, looking pretty good. Smelling good, all good. We have a little melted butter here. We're gonna get that over the top just while they're cooling off. Nice and buttery. Ooh. Guys, this looks so good. It smells so good. And looks on this one, not as good, but it still smells good. We don't discriminate. You can be cracked around here, we'll eat you. Guys, this is a perfect change of pace on the traditional holiday, whatever you're gonna put out there. We're gonna go on with a little bit more pumpkin spice on each of these. Gently, a little goes a long way. So we got that butter on there. Helps it stick. Okay. And of course, we're gonna add a couple more dashes of that Uncle Steve's dessert shake on there. Come on. Got a little bit more of that turbinado sugar. All the good flavors. Ooh. Okay. Perfect. I gotta give me a bite now. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this is a thing of beauty. Still steamy hot. Let's get a bite. Y'all, this is too dang good. You need to give us a try, okay? Look, I've done a lot of these bomb recipes. Like literally, dude, bomb. There's the bomb. Anyway, do people even say it's the bomb anymore? I do. I know a lot of you people have said, why don't you use like pie crust for this? For me, I dig using the biscuits, but if you want to use pie crust, go for it. And you know what? I thought about using the flaky pie crust, but I'm not necessarily sure how well that will hold up in like bomb shape, bomb form, right? So give it a try. And if you do, comment down below. Let me know how it works out. Maybe I'll give it a try on my next bomb recipe. But guys, there's something special about this. It's the holiday season. You know you're gonna be on pumpkin pie overload. So why not make something a little bit different, a little bit better? Because baby, you know it's good.